About 131 years ago, a peace treaty was signed between the Ekiti and Ibadan to end the popular Kiriji War. It was a no-retreat, no-surrender agreement to bring about cooperation and peace among the Yorubas, which was ordered by the then governor of Lagos and supervised by Henry Huggins. In this Sunday's special report, TVC News correspondent Rafiu Hamid visits the scenes of the war and speaks with the people about efforts to develop the sites.
This is Igbajo, the land of the brave. And this is Imesile, the town set on a plateau. Both communities hosted the longest and bitterest war in Yoruba history, called Kiriji. While the Ibadan under Latosa used Igbajo as their base, the Ekiti under Ogedengbe used Imesile as their base. Kiriji War started in 1870 and ended in 1886 with the signing of a peace treaty. The epic battle was prompted by the murder of an Ibadan tax collector known as Ajele. The war, prosecuted by the Ekiti and Ijesha Confederates, was instituted by Prince Fabumi against Ibadan under Latosa.
The usual practice with the, what do they call them now? The Ajeles, is to, when they are short of food and stuff, they will get into the market and raid the market. Ask people to bring their so-called yam, oil and everything. And when they saw the wife, so beautiful, they took the palm wine from her and took her into the inner court, molested her, raped her, to be precise.
Ekiti now decided that, all right, we've had enough of these intransigence of these Ageles. They had a secret meeting and appointed a day. And that day, they decided that all Ageles on Ekiti land should be beheaded. And they carry it out.
The chief historian of Ilesha and the Risawe of Ijesha land explains how the name Kiriji was coined.
The booming of the guns, which will never have any break. Not just when you find maybe guns being fired almost simultaneously. It wasn't a child's play. So the sound was like unending.
According to findings, thousands of people died on both sides during the war, while many, including traditional rulers, migrated out of the war zones to save communities. A professor of history, Shinya Oyeweso, speaks on the significance of the war to the Yoruba people, saying dialogue remains the best option to resolve any misunderstanding.
However, the war, no matter the negative aspect of it, taught Yoruba one great lesson. The first lesson is that though war is the ultimate ratio, the last resort, and not to compel the enemy to do our wish, that diplomacy remains the best option. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the 16-year wars, all the parties, all the belligerent parties still came to a round table conference to farm up the terms of relationship.
Special advisor to the Osun State Governor on Culture and Tourism, Taiwo Oluga, speaks on government's efforts to preserve the site.
The people are good people at Igbajo and Imesile. They are ready to work hand in hand because we have gone there to tell them that the government is ready to move to site, and they have agreed to release their lands and everything for the government. And we have told them that by the time the site is completed, that there's going to be a modality that is going to be done by tourism board. There's a department by them that will handle how money comes in and how it goes out, and what goes to the local government, what comes to the state government, and the custodian too.
This is the path that enters the peace treaty site from Igbajo, and this is the path that enters the site from Imesile. The war, which lasted for 16 years, finally ended with the signing of the peace treaty on the 23rd of September 1886. It has 12 articles. We have 2 Peregun trees here, each representing the Ibadan warriors and the Ekiti Parapos. Rafiu Hamid, reporting for TVC News.
Interesting story and history there. And with that is a wrap on TVC News Hour featuring the Sunday specials. For more, you can visit our website. It's tvcnews.tv, and you can follow the conversation on all of our social media platforms using the handle at TVC News NG. Many thanks for watching. I am Veronica Danik Boy.